My name is Jeff Summerstein. I'm the CEO, Site Director of Pioneer Clinical Studies. I have been working in the clinical research industry for roughly 5 years now. While our site is newly established and only operating for a few years now, the experience of our study staff investigators is well into the decades. One of the challenges I think our site has, in industry in general, is visibility. I think that being able to showcase what our site's true capabilities are so that sponsors can understand what we can do for them when conducting a clinical trial. So our site has certainly benefited from the Shared Investigator Platform, or SIP, because it allows us to get that visibility that we're looking for of these large sponsors. There are certainly other competitive or comparable portals out there. However, nothing is more detail specific or detail oriented as SIP. Our site has benefited from the Shared Investigator Platform SIP because it allows us to be very detail specific for our site's experience, resources, equipment, things that other portals can't allow you to include. That's kind of the main thing, essentially, is the fact that SIP allows you to be so specific with what your site's capabilities are. When we work with sponsors, the turnover rate, unfortunately, is significant between monitor, CRA, et cetera. So we feel as though we are constantly having to provide information to new individuals all across the board. And having the ability to minimize that redundancy, whether it's redundancy in training or communication, is very important to us. We feel as though the Shared Investigator Platform with Cognizant has kind of minimized that redundancy. Their availability is always, minimal. These are physicians, these are specialists that need to, their job is to see patients, and we want to make sure that they can focus as much as they possibly can on doing just that. The SIP portal does just that. I think one of the benefits of having SIP is the fact that it was created by pharmaceutical companies with the intention to listen to what sites are asking for. I myself and our site utilizes SIP to be able to minimize some of the inefficiencies or redundancies in the clinical research field, whether that's document exchange or the ability to have single sign-on for our users, or even to get clear communication regarding SUSE reports, which can certainly get lost in emails. It allows us to be able to consolidate all of that information in kind of a central location. I'm looking forward to applying to different studies in this SIP portal, and I'm hoping that the day comes sooner than later where all sponsors are involved so that we can have one central location for all things research.